First up tonight, police have arrested an armed man who has been on the run for nearly 2 days. 29-year-old Aidan Joel Cusson was forcibly removed by CERT officers from a property near Baldercombe just after 4 p.m. Earlier today, shots were fired at firefighters who were battling a blaze threatening nearby properties. A blaze Cusson is thought to have started. Tom Hartley begins our coverage.
Aidan Cusson was driven to the watch house this afternoon under heavy police guard. He was arrested after keeping officers at bay for nearly 18 hours.
Our CERT operatives identified this person, I believe, located in a building. They've confronted this person and have taken him into custody.
His arrest was a successful end to a major manhunt in which Cusson allegedly fired shots at police and started blazes in a bid to distract officers long enough to get away. It's believed the drama started yesterday morning when Cusson had a fight with his partner. It's alleged he threatened her with the same gun he used to fire at police. The trail for Cusson went cold overnight after police had spent the day scouring bushland and properties near Baldercombe.
Unfortunately, this male person we are seeking eluded us at this stage.
But as police planned their next move, Cusson made his.
We've got reports that a person with a firearm is at the intersection of Queen Valley Road and Leydens Hill Road in the actual house.
A firefighter reported being shot at while trying to protect homes from a blaze deliberately lit in the area.
All police on the Razorback side of Leydens Hill Road are vested up.
Fire crews retreated quickly as a specialist police team moved in. They cornered Cusson in a home on Queen of the Valley Road, less than 2 kilometres from yesterday's hideout. Neighbours were told to evacuate, but some were stuck between the gunman and safety. Neville Hughes' family made a risky move to escape.
They had to go past where the bloke's firing shots because they had no other way of getting out of the place. So, yeah, they were fearing for their lives.
Heavily armed police in ballistic vests secured the area as risk and uncertainty escalated. Roads were cordoned off. Razorback Road and the Burnett Highway was blocked again.
So it was closed off for 5 hours yesterday. We don't know how long it's been closed off for now.
4 hours later, a CERT team stormed Cusson's hiding place and arrested him without further incident, and neighbours could breathe easily again. Tom Hartley, 7 News.
Aidan Cusson, of course, is well known to police and the courts. The former North Rockhampton State High School student has served jail time for drugs and assault charges. And officers found a homemade bomb in his car when they pulled it over last year.
This is the man blamed for the days of drama and heartache. Aidan Joel Cusson's history suggests a contempt for the law.
He has displayed a high propensity for violence.
Last year, police chased him through Gracemere after his car failed to stop. He smashed into a police car and officers made a shocking discovery.
When police conducted the intercept, they located an improvised explosive device, and as a result of that, the area was cordoned off and specialist police were brought in to destroy that device.
In 2010, he and an accomplice entered this Gladstone train station. They used a piece of wood to bash a man and steal his wallet. He was sentenced to 2 years behind bars. Cusson has been convicted of various drug charges in CQ and in Cairns. One magistrate told Cusson in court, "The time for fines for you has well and truly passed." Pictures of an assault rifle are proudly displayed on his Facebook page. In a recent classified listing of a car, he boasts it can easily outrun police and has done so on many occasions. Also displayed, a picture of his daughter and former partner he's alleged to have beaten and threatened with a gun. "I'd die for these two. They are my world," he comments. His attack on the partner sparked the manhunt, which, after more than 30 hours, ended in his latest arrest. Brent O'Halloran, 7 News.
The events over the past 2 days have shaken the communities of Mount Morgan and Baldercombe. Several people witnessed Cusson's desperate flight from police. Some were too close for comfort.
In such a small community, a big event affects most. And reports of a chase involving a gun-wielding fugitive rattled residents.
Yeah, it was very scary. They were fearing for their lives.
The hunt for Cusson weaved through West Rockhampton and up the Burnett Highway yesterday. Overnight, Mount Morgan residents told 7 Local News the high-speed pursuit nearly turned deadly.
5 police cars went flying through. Must have went up into the main street because he actually drove into the main street and nearly collected 2 of our local.
Down the road, Baldercombe residents were stranded. The police cordon surrounded a large area where Cousin was last seen.
And my wife's at home, locked up in the house, and I'm here, stuck here.
Grass fires still burned, properties were still under threat.
Fires, well, they're scary enough as it is, but having a gunman somewhere, well, that's worse.
Daybreak revealed the destruction. Several cars and caravans were razed.
The fire just raged down the hill. I don't know, it was 40, 50 metres above the tree line. It was just an inferno.
Residents were allowed back onto their properties, only to be asked to leave when more shots were fired this morning.
It was all good to start off with, and then all of a sudden there's shots and that being fired, and everybody was told to get out.
Cousin was reportedly holed up in Doug Hall's place, who was away getting cancer treatment.
No, Doug would definitely not be impressed with that. Doug's one of these people who's straight down the line. And
locals' dry humour intact, even in a crisis. Brent O'Halloran, 7 News.